Okay, here we go.
So, why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality. Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
Has no idea about scrolls.
Thanks for catching me up.
Anytime.
Ah, I see. Curious.
And yet curiouser.
Don't forget to write. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But he doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Hey, Hunter. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never... No problem. What do you think?
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Ah, Hunter.
I've always been fond of this color. It reminds me of the psychic flares that often coincide with interdimensional travel.
Now we can actually make it white. That is okay. We are getting the white color, and we are full on just making him Dante. Now, let's see. Is there any other better? Is there any better Dante one? We'll figure out what all this soon enough.
Salutations, Hunter.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that.
Can I ask?
I get. Is your name really?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So,
No,
what is it?
it's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter. But I only share it with friends.
You do not consider...
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dhampir?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me. I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And
She gave me a reason to stop.
what brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I should.
Of course.
Tell me about the...
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. If I...
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not
Fine. Which one?
Ravi.
about Robbie.
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sorta. He's open with people. Easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against anyone else.
Tell me,
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Sun.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else
What do you know?
keeps to herself.
That is...
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let...
At her own pace. Respect that?
Nope. Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will... Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we... Ready to work? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No experience. Later. All right then.
The legend walks among us.
Where's Robbie? Where the hell did Robbie go? Screw you too, Robbie.
What's up?
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. I'm Carol. Carol, kidding. Not gonna...
Don't care.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too...
There we go.
Signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei.
Otto?
Impossible.
If the gamma
That guy's voice. That's Otto's voice from.
Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Uh
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chunk.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green
I
guy.
heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Please don't tell me I have to.
When you're ready.
Please don't tell me I have to. I'm forced to play with her ever again.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology.
Just how she works.
It was just
No,
recently
no,
that the
no.
Association.
Please let me switch her out. No. And shush, if you're all sitting there like, what the hell is your problem with this character? I don't like her, I never have. Do one of you punch her in the face, please.
See. Trench coat, sunglasses at night.
Shut up.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching.
I'm guessing Bruce. Oh.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Dr. Fawcett's.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
And that is exactly why... That is exactly why I don't want you on my team. She's gonna cause...
Considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
How invigorating.
Interesting.
You asked for
Not bad.
Most of them are focused on Carol. Good. Delete her stupid card. Delete that stupid card. We're not using her.
Payback's gonna be fun.
The killer.
Barely a scratch.
Alright, now knowing I can know who they're targeting, I'm gonna kill the ones they're targeting the other characters and
I've
leave
never
the...
been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien Hydra, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
I'll let Blade deal with that while I deal with Resident guy over here.
Hail that.
Your mother.
That one I can handle.
Even the best get better. By her command.
Ow.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Killer.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
Support units on the move.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
And
Ask
boop.
him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
You're lucky that the game only allows me
Don't blame.
to kill the ones that are targeting you.
So that's how that works.
You are lucky that the game only allows me to target
I
them.
think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Has dead.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash.
Yes.
I'm impressed.
No, we're not reviving Carol. Leave her dead.
You were too weak for this fight.
Same with Carol over there, because we let her die.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her.
Kill her again.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
No. Move her card.
That's a neat trick. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Weak, even for Hydra.
Ought to make things interesting.
Yeah. Oh man, they are targeting Blade.
How many times you gonna try that?
All right, you're starting to piss me off.
Awaiting reinforcements.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work. You must not let Hydra escape with it.
There we go.
It's all coming back to me.
Where's the guy that's we let that happen?
Vampires are not the only ones who fear you.
Watch close.
And we kill him and him.
Looking good, feeling good.
Ah, you're lucky that they're the only ones that are left. Or ones that are trying to kill you. And yes, I am letting the ones that are targeting her kill her. Let's see. Okay. After this hit, I'll see you in the next episode. I'm gonna try to start letting the videos be a little less longer. So, see you in the next episode, which I'll kill these guys next.